Tinubu receives big and great ideas from P2B after making big mistakes in his 7 months. Breaking news. Hello guys, welcome back once again to this YouTube channel. When a thief hijacks a vehicle that he doesn't know how to drive or operate, the thief himself cannot actually move the vehicle. And this is the reality on ground. When a thief enters into something that he doesn't know how to operate, he cannot move it. And this is what is actually happening in this country. A person, in the person of Bola Tinubu, went around telling people, it's my turn, it's my turn, it's my turn. He never provided any single solution. He never said, look at what I'm going to do to salvage the situation. Look at what I'm going to do to solve one or two problems in this country. The only thing he was busy saying that it was his turn. And apart from that, he brought in the ethnic and religious sentiments just because he wants to win elections. And some of the gullible people we have in this country actually bought that particular idea. It was only P2B. He was moving from one place to another. P2B even went as little as some small meetings and conferences to tell them the right thing and to tell them to provide solutions to some certain things. I'm going to play a video for you to listen how P2B dished out a lot of ideas to Bola Tinubu since he has failed. Since he has failed for the past 7 months or 8 months that he became the so-called president, I started Okobo is there saying this is the worst government we've ever seen and all that. This is just the beginning. Nigerians are crying. Even the people that supported him are saying that they can no longer stand on the mandate, that this man wants to kill them and all that because his policies are poor. He doesn't know what he's doing. A man who came on stage said subsidy is gone without any prior calculation or meetings with the necessary bodies. Just announced subsidy is done. The value naira, floated naira. Now, companies, international companies, multinational companies are running away. P2B cannot keep his hands crossed to watch Nigeria collapse or go down like that. That is why he has kept on giving Tinubu, look at what you're supposed to do. Look at what you're supposed to do. Because we all know that he's the only person that has the key solution to the problems we have in this country. Not Bola Tinubu. He's just a ceremonial president that is going from one country to another, flying up and down without anything or achieving anything. Well, let me play the video of P2B that advising Bola Tinubu and giving out secrets, tangible secrets that any meaningful government will learn from and equally, apply these things. But when we come back, we'll try to analyze everything that P2B said.
1964 September, when Tafawa Balewa wrote the World Bank to borrow $82 million to build the Kainji Dam. So you were able to generate over 1,000 megawatts of electricity in the 60s. Almost 60 years after, you cannot generate 4,000. It's unacceptable. I just went to Egypt. They're doing 58,000. 100 million people. And they only added 30,000 in the last 5 years. All the people I met in the power plants and everything were engineers, Egyptians, trained in universities in Egypt. When I went to the ministries, they are the same thing. They were all educated in Egypt. This is not an African country. So you need to invest in your people in education. I've visited all the states of Nigeria. There's no production because you have not invested in the people. Niger State, 76.3 square kilometers of land. They can't feed themselves. They can't feed Nigeria. Netherlands is 33,000 square meters. 33,000 square kilometers. They exported last year 120 billion worth of agriculture. A state twice their size, 2.5 times their size, and their winter cannot feed themselves. You have not invested in a human being. You need to do that investment. Taraba, 54.6 thousand square kilometers of land with Mambila Plaza, where you can do coffee, tea, and flour. Kenya exported 600 million worth of flour. Those who pick flour in Kenya are paid $100. Ethiopia exported coffee, $1.1 billion. Can grow it there. Sri Lanka, with all their problems, 1.4 billion coffee, you can grow it there. Taraba cannot feed itself. They are waiting to share money from oil. What a country. You need to move this country.
So you will see how smart and intelligent this man is. When he is giving solutions, he is giving you numerical numbers, and he's giving you where these things happen. This is a man who, before the presidential election, went to Egypt to see how Egypt develop their power and their electricity supply and everything. He came back, he told Nigerians, look at what I saw in this Egypt. Look at what I saw. Because he believes that you have to go and learn from places where it is working. You don't just work on theory or theories. You must go to places where these things have been implemented and it has worked. And this is a man who has actually brought that himself. P2B is not poor. I've just said it 10 times with that number that this man, his generation to come, will not even go poor. He's a billionaire. He has money, he has tangible business that is going to run forever for him. But he was actually doing this because he's a selfless person. He's not that selfish. He just wants Nigeria to work. He said it in the video that he must not be the president of Nigeria. That had it been this country was working, had it been this country is working, there is no point in being the president. There's no point. Anybody can be the president provided the person is doing the right thing. If you look at all the illustration when he said, look at the amount of land in Niger, look at the amount of land in Taraba. These lands are not being used for any meaningful production. Rather, we are all depending on the oil. We will say oil today, say oil thy kingdom come. Still yet, as a matter of fact, Nigeria is nowhere to be found. Nigeria is nowhere to be found in the world power or world leading groups. Companies are leaving this country. The other day, GSK left. The other day, P&G left. This time around, Shoprite is actually gradually closing down some of their branches within the country because most of them can no longer operate. The economy is crashing because of the poor policies that this particular man, Bola Tinubu, has made just 8 months or 7 months thereabout that he became the so-called president of this particular country. It is quite shameful, embarrassing, and sad as well. P2B has constantly kept on checkmating this government. And he has said, how can a government be spending money unnecessarily on renovation when there are critical areas of the economy that this money should have actually been projected to? Where there are critical areas of the economy where this money should have actually been allocated to. You are wasting about 20 billion in the renovation of the residence of the vice president, spending money, carrying your children to Dubai to go and have pleasures and fun and all that. Meanwhile, Nigerians and many of Nigerians are living in abject poverty. Many Nigerians are living in abject poverty. When you see a man that has clear plans for Nigeria, you will know. They say, is it statistics will chop? But now everybody is now looking up to statistics because Tinubu does not even know his way around again. Quite shameful and sad. I want to guys drop a comment about what you think about this system development.